When the greatest warrior fell, the world did not mourn in silence. The seas trembled. The gods turned their gaze away from mercy. A mother's grief echoed across the oceans. And from that sorrow, vengeance was born. The fall of Achilles stirred the seas themselves. Poseidon's wrath rose in thunderous waves, mourning the hero and demanding Troy's reckoning.
I dipped you in immortality, my son. Yet fate still found you. The sea could not hide you. The gods would not spare you. Troy still stands, and my child lies silent. If Achilles must fall to end this war, then Troy must fall with him.
Odysseus stood in silence. From grief, his mind sharpened. Troy could not be broken by force, only by cunning. In that moment, an idea was born. A sacred gift left behind, a weapon hidden in plain sight. Athena, goddess of wisdom and war, saw truth in deception. She blessed the plan, knowing that Troy would fall not by force, but by cunning.
Strength breaks walls, but wisdom opens gates. Let Troy fall by its own pride.
While gods raged and armies waited, Odysseus sought the one heart that still burned for Achilles. Not for strength, but for vengeance.
That presence, it is my son.
Steel will not break Troy, but trust will.
Then let them drink and sleep through their own ending.
A mother's grief would succeed where armies had failed. As Troy gazed upon the gift left behind, not all hearts were deceived. Laocoon, priest of Poseidon, steps forward, his face filled with dread.
Fools of Troy! What madness blinds you? Do you truly believe the Greeks have sailed away? Whatever it is, I fear the Greeks, even when they bear gifts!
At King Priam's command, Laocoon went to the sea to pray to Poseidon, seeking guidance over the strange wooden horse. But the god's answer was not words. From the depths rose twin sea serpents, crushing Laocoon in corners.
Laocoon has been slain by sea serpents, your majesty. The gods have silenced him. Then the gods have spoken. The horse is sacred, not a threat. We will bring it into Troy, lest we suffer Laocoon's fate.
Disguised among mortals, Thetis set her vengeance into motion. With gentle smiles and sweet words, she poured wine laced with sleep into Trojan cups. Laughter rose, guards weakened, and vigilance faded. As Troy celebrated the gods' gift, its fate was quietly sealed by a grieving mother's hand.
Tonight your laughter turns to ashes, and by dawn Troy falls.
As night fell, Thetis's deception took hold. The wine dulled their senses. Laughter faded into silence. One by one, Troy's warriors collapsed into uneasy sleep. By the time the moon stood high above the walls, the city of Troy was defenseless, and its fate was sealed. Under the cover of silence, shadows moved through Troy. Steel met flesh without a cry. The city slept, unaware that its fate was already sealed. In the deepest hour of night, fate entered Troy's royal chamber. The warrior at the bedside was no common soldier. He was Neoptolemus, son of Achilles. With cold resolve, he ended the line of Priam, fulfilling the final curse of Troy.
By the will of the gods, set Troy ablaze!
Greek torches rose into the night, and the proud city burned. Flames swallowed the city of Troy as its walls collapsed one by one. Through smoke and falling stone, Paris ran. But fate was faster. The shattered pillar crashed down, pinning him to the ground. Trapped beneath the ruins of his own city, Paris cried out her name.
Helen! Helen! Save me! Don't leave me to die!
Yet Helen never came. As Troy burned, so too did the choices that had doomed it. Helen survived the fall of Troy. When the Greeks broke into the city, Menelaus, her husband, went to reclaim her. Menelaus intended to kill Helen for causing the war. But when he saw her beauty, his rage melted. Helen was forgiven and taken back to Sparta. She returned as queen beside Menelaus, as if the war had never separated them. Helen was not punished. She was reclaimed. Troy did not fall in glory. It fell screaming. Fire devoured stone. Blood soaked sacred ground. The gods watched in silence as mortals paid the price of pride, betrayal, and desire. Achilles was gone, yet his shadow ended a city. And from the ashes of Troy, the world learned a cruel truth. When gods seek vengeance, even legends are not spared. This was not the end of war, only the end of Troy.